Stewardship of Monies and Possessions. Stewardship of Monies and Possessions. Now, of what it doesn't mean, I give in appreciation of divine grace. I give in appreciation of divine grace. Member, be here, as I said, be the threat be near as so. Be the threat be nasty. Be the threat said, the Rania Yamami now, the people said, I am not go. It is a be Namedia, walk on a man. Be ye, as I said, be near so the wire mammy. Be near so the Usuya mammy. Na me titum se na kumarakwa e do de edu ni ametu eno ene shebi kran e ma me gidie ko foro e wo me ma when I'm giving, why do I give? Why do I use my resources to support God's work, knowing assuredly that even what I call my resources actually do not belong to me. When I'm talking about my resources, I'm talking about, yes, my time. And my time does not belong to me. God gave me the time. He could take it at any time. I could stop breathing just like that. And there is something, I call something divine delays. Sometimes you are going somewhere, you are in a hurry, you want to get there at a certain point, but something strikes you and it causes you to delay. I am not patient with that. My wife will always fight with me on that. You see, no. You have to understand me. My father was a soldier. He trained us with time. My father has never been late to any appointment. 15 minutes to the time, he'll be there waiting. Sometimes he will walk, but he'll still be there waiting 15 minutes to the time. That has had some effect on me. And when you get into my car, there is a clock there. It's always 15 minutes ahead. It will tell you 8:15, meanwhile it's now 8 o'clock. My reason is simple. I want to be there 15 minutes earlier. Mostly, that's what I try to do. But there are times, through no fault of yours, something will crop in to delay you. I call it divine delay. And sometimes, it is only to save you. Have you realized that? To the beer, the way you go in now, and no one will say, I can't see. Maybe be able to shut away. I tell you, I'll share. What should be here? You won't be here, and Jack baby. That's all possible. And sometimes you get angry. Yeah, now, yeah, making a say to move face. Yeah, now, because I told him, yeah, they are showing me. I saw a while. It's your kind of young one, don't now, if you are, we shall then see the baby shall go to. Now, so I'm feeling now. Yareka can be a bomb, if you have a bomb, person. And my friend will be a grown man to a woman, or be more possible 2 for 12 Bolivia. Oh, baby, I'm not doing a small time. A windscreen, BMW windscreen. I have some big one. Who want to have a camera? And we didn't be this girl. Who was a girl? Who is a girl? Or what was here? Cow and the orgy. Now, what umbrellas are trouble one? And now, or of what I do my way. You cannot see all of it. You can never recognize. You can never comprehend or even fathom all the grace of God in your life. Yes, being alive is a manifestation of God's grace. But also being healthy is a manifestation of God's grace. God's grace in our life is beyond our comprehension. It could have been worse. Are you aware? There was a time years back, I checked a brother, the young preacher for morning congregation. There was a time the challenge church, they said, you better go excursion in that year. By excursion, you better go to 2 places. You better go hospital. As hospital visitation, I come to them, check them. But when you are coming, you are not going to think, oh, my God, the second visitation, you are not going to. Oh, say, hey! And I say, you see, sometimes, you know, sir, we share, say, we pay yet here. And so we share your one before we move fail. So we know now that you do the one, and my witty two, and my who say that they be young. But I was for the minute. It's in a rubber, Casa, worry. Or the number Hannah. Now, yes, I know. Oh, Governor Yamaya. There is no one to be out to watching. The church is going to key question here. Why do I use my resources to support God's work? But there have been 2 questions running through the slides. What slide did you have? It was in the Sentia Yenny, and you want to be Babia, and Yenny. And about me, worry on the say, you want your higher, now you want to go for. I'm saying, I have to say, I don't know where I say, I don't know where I am. Some of you are higher. I am on higher, and come with me, and I used to be. Now, then, so, yes, then, yes, I want to see that. When I catch it, I will say, I'm coupon, this is you, also be a listener. Can you imagine? See that? Why the bear tenant? When I catch us and this is a Rosovia talker. Robia talker, I can go the best. And we also saw a dear and call yourselves as a Ramayo. And there's a chinchina, yes, 90%. Massa, there's Robia Grabio. You said, the beer was it will be there is a reason and you should be thankful. I'm not saying say pray and go when you are that's what I'm talking about. But the pastor said, Mama ding and who come now yes, we know in the year and he said, I'm here to know what it was. We say, I may walk around and Matoka, we walk around the Swiss. Sika, your pet. Okay. Sika yampe yenya. Money is not something you can struggle to get. It is not by your strength, it's not by your power. It is the blessing of the Lord that makes one wealthy. Nyamin shira and a more nipa and you are the 4. And now I remember very well. I think it was around 1999. I don't know company, multinational company. Now, penny for the Baku, got any Baku, penny I couldn't even know. Now, the good of the see it. And they are okay, I myself. Now, the revelation now was the church will be able and I'm to was said here, and said, oh, one point new. Now, maybe the year, maybe a free, maybe and I'm an as evidence. Or shall we be not St. Charles? Or somehow come on the team here, no grand case. I mean, Castle culture. Sika, your pen, yin. So we didn't know about her. So continue. In fact, it took me a lot of time thinking. It's oh, say that. It's a free honor. I made an apology to myself. So who did you grab a rally? No, Tiauka, and do my way. Why didn't you come and what do I want in and as a Christian, wherever you are working, work as if you are working for God. Don't look at the manager, don't look at the president, don't look at anybody. Work for God. Now we are going to say we are doing now we use them and we are one and we bring shit what we are. Now you better make your 1,000 cedis a month. You pay for 10,000 cedis a month. 1,000 numbers soon. I would be quiet and I am on 10,000 in the Bible was here. What do you that? And Chile said, Nami Shira and the money power the four now brain woman and for become. Your 1,000 cities will be enough because God sustains you. Now, why won't Kunta? I just care about now, I shall express our way. Media and found some school fees and then kept here. Who said in our say, Sikanoa who are spending any about they don't match. I didn't realize that. Where is the difference? There is a God factor. There is a God factor. When and a man dear Nitie and them who said, I give in appreciation of divine grace. I don't know how else to explain divine grace for you to understand. The fact that you have not been sick, any relative, being your spouse, your child, your parents, getting that sick that drains everything from you, it's a manifestation of God's grace in your life. Have you even experienced catarrh? Sometimes a single mosquito bite could bring you malaria. And when you are suffering from malaria, look at what the body goes through. You are not able to do anything. It brings you down. And sometimes it will keep you down for days. And you realize something important that you wanted to do, you would not be able to do because you are not well. And so getting sick, to spend all that money that I would have spent, is a manifestation of God's grace. Whatever you give, you receive. That will be the next step we will go. Whatever you give, you will receive. When you give money, you receive money. When you give favor, you receive favor. When you give smile, you receive smile. Smile has no language barrier. Meet a German, you don't know him, you don't know her from anywhere. But the moment you see him with smile, what do you get back? Smile. Dear woman, and you say, who and one of the car. Obi Bianca and Cocabonia. Obi Bia Mango and Patimo friend. The Oliver Wood and one Oka. Young girl who nature said, in Pesaka with Tia Siapa said, a Namia room and a new be away. And no brown way. And no school Tia Koya. Or so the degree and I say, we try the DIA, or the also MPH, DVS, and far he goes in. I also how you or track out there with nobody that. And no school degree, and I know why you, Missing a Mishira, and a body by on the floor, or brand new one, and for me count. I won't for the too. Oh, yeah, found Lele. Come on here, man. Today, oh, you feel Lele. Now, who are family? I'm from a bomb. You will be here. The moon feel. Now, you won't fit. No, I want to say, you wish you would hear. And I catch us a wolf wɔfɛ ampara nanso ahoɔfɛ na wɔwɔ ne nyinaa akyi no wotumi hu ɔbaa bi ɛbɔ pirim sɛ ei wohwɛ no mmienu wohu sɛ ne wɔfɛ nanso ɔbaa wɔ ehu ɔfɛ kyɛn no ɛna daa no mekae wo sɛ saa ɔbaa no de na ahoɔfɛ ɔde gyina cycle ɛyɛ pa mmarima akyɛw sɛ wɔmfa ɛsi mmerɛ no na wɔwɔ de wode ɛte asɔre dɛm ɛyi nyame ayɛ a ɛnyɛ adom sɛ yɛ adom ɛnyɛ abusua wofiri mu a na meyɛ asantehene de hyeɛ na meyɛ nkama nkyɛ wode ha agyi mi ɛnyɛ ɔde ha no ɔde ha ne yɛre nsase tontɔn no yɛre wɔ hɔ obi ato asase atɔn na ɔda abɔnten ɛsrɛ sadeɛ huhu bi da nyame nhyira ɛna ma nipa yɛ ɔdefo enti sɛ mmerɛma a deɛ hyɛ me nkuran na ɛma me mma no bi ne sɛ mede me mma no ɔkyerɛ m'ani so a ɛso through my giving, through my offering, which is actually sacrificial giving. I am telling God that I appreciate all that you have done, where you took me from and where you have brought me. Father, I appreciate it. So with this, I want to let you know that I love you and I appreciate what you do. Woman who child woman who child how much you give shows how much you value God. And I'm not talking about how much you give in terms of account. Because someone gave 2 points in crying, and Jesus said he had given more than any other person. I'm talking about how much you give in terms of what came to you and what percentage you are giving to God. So giving. We are talking about systematic and proportionate giving. How much did God give you and how much are you giving back to Him? You should give systematically and you should give proportionately. You should give as a percentage of what He gave you. And so somebody tells me, say, oh, I'm not the now, so I'm out here. If you are in the 10,000, never found in someone. Now, it's your 100 if you want to the other two. We agree. What's your America? This we agree. Now, we are one of you say, who are you now? It didn't there. The cabin is the kind of send someone. But you know, all the movies, we didn't try to for years. We meet, we connect, we do so many things together. This summer, come back and say, it didn't there. Sound a real one. The poor man didn't sound. How do you say, oh, my year? Say, here, I want to buy it. So, God, I want to dash you some coin. Ah, well, why am I going to be here? Why do you know? And this is or no more or one or so. You are more young, who are taken. They tell one like a man, say, tell one you are the quality. When you put woman or Pobidia said inside, I'm a nipano, I'm on the man one day you are from Bravo. Now, I'll show you what the mother or the man from. If you won't see no Tinia, or the baby, I'm an accident, now for Fufu. The most I will show you Tawa, the backbone of you. You are the man that said, Amen. The movie had a new fair, Tahoe. Do I want more about Wunyangi? My one kind of sitting in accident. Now, so I for Frosso, now you're the baby, I'm an astronaut. Now, my mind that said, Amen. Because I am me who you are coming. Binyaya, akabati asiye, ade wujina shem. Na ube hu se nyame yo bra para. Mama kwa so far. And then I will share. Of course, there will be time for testimony. You will go here. You will go here. Then I will so far. Oh my dear, you should have a testimony. You should have a testimony. And you never see, catch her and then she'll be crying. Says, yeah, you were so far, but so Kakrana in TV. as I go in. And I can passages no the fact the year came. Now I can't really see Chronicles, First Chronicles chapter 29. I only see. And the person who saw Sabri Wakasa was not then free. I catch them. Not everyone I quit. Brands and power. The book got our folks out.
About
it doesn't. What I mean. But I was young, what it is. Hey, Jai. You know, if you are yes, you're in the class on the
certifying this year. We talk about the best. They didn't move for 1 year.
Yeah.
And best. The moment we were able to support it. And I'm going to catch it. 5,000.
It's more initial background.
Me pacho bebre so from pacho me can no one mention.
No problem.
Divine grace na you all come was and na kai marketing minimum for na year tuma and papa be the Benz buy and na for no is busy Benz the key and papa catch me say 5,000 Ghana cedis. And the papa say 5,000 me bra me hu bi da. The person dey betime nya ma nti me pacho abia akutu nti me nsabeka Nyamencha de say na oyo bi car na ehekutu na eya to car no ene bi bakro no sign e de e ba back iti about Benz missing what to this the third day no and we buy na minister for ema divine grace no eya ga ama madina aba to ba say senka enye Nyankopon na domu a enka sa 5,000 Ghana cedis no me ko fa ne hen ani nti Nyankopon waya de Sofia da ba ama
asla Nyankopon dia nyamia dum nti ye kodi no no wakoto asande chi de dey ankoyo konfo bi ase se ade na to bu anti ko na ka de besi ope na me dia kutu abra obi ade da nyamia dum nti ode ba adum ni bi ya da ase ma obi ni ma ba o mi tie ma
If I told me the only contributions,
okay.
So last week no one manner you were about to say you ye pa.
Yeah, that's a number one.
Yeah, but say a pa, yeah, me the pa, saboteur way, so they say, hey, God. Now, can be been a Samson, so 15 verse 10 on should can be. Or they rather say, why war and in your market, see, and a pound of power, so one about the friend. And dear. And then I hire one I am to be free, your pim, said they can say, Fabi be a murder. Metrasia Muse, Nipa Bebre, Mimi dear, and Camina, so those guys, silly perfume, a man who ran not Junis, and every one who said, what the man on Sabeka. And Emma Mimi, after many more men, Yama Bebre, and one was it. Teacher would slam would be Sia. Now, me who said, Miss Abu, who is I said, swear to be a say a dear. There was a Nipa man in now, and then Pioneer are come to miss him. Why? Then you bring Rooney Raddy, and I was me, I be.
That's a way. My Indian brother, I can't come.
Of that time they come on and say, yes, I'm a man who's young upon you. I'm a young woman. So I said, Nanu Guarano, a King Second Kings, chapter 6. Am I who said, Onyankopon tumi adi nyinaa ye.
Amen.
Na abere komba Samaria no. Apatafo nan wo mo kro nachi. Wo mu se de ti bia wo le de ombe. Ani to ombe sako. Wo na ai asojafo adi nuane ni sika abeguwa no. Na se wo mo kɔ na se wo mo kuma wo kra na. Wo mu se wo mo go na wo beguwa no. Owo bia ye de ada.
A company na be na be ni na be hu die aka ma mi ni asa be hu
wo mo kɔ the Nyankopon wade a wo ye ne se e hu se apatafo ona ti kura apatani na nti a obre ne na no otumi ntum ye kakra nanso Onyankopɔn ma apatafoɔ ne naase agye sɛ ɛdɔm bi a ɛba wɔn so na wɔn no mayɛ de aba ani wɔn sɔre gya wɔn nneɛma nyinaa hɔ
Dwane
kɔ ama apatafoɔ no efɔ wura mu wɔn kɔ didi wɔn meeyɛ wɔn saa afɔ sika ne bi na hɔ na adeɛ saa yɛ me dɛ sɛ apatafoɔ no kaa sɛ ɛnɛ yɛ ɛda kɛseɛ ɛpadeɛ da ma yɛ ɛno nti sɛ yɛnko ayɛtena yɛyɛ nya nso a yɛyɛ ɛnyɛ deɛ bɛsa akɔ na akɔbɔ ɔhene ne mpanimfoɔ ama
why are they
ɛno nti deɛ yɛsua yi anaasɛ deɛ yɛnya ɔsɛ yɛsu tumi ama afoforɔ so yɛdɛ
second yɛda se wakaye last week exactly that was one of the things we looked at 2 Kings chapter 6 2 Kings chapter 7 ya kan ya de titi ho ha o ye titi abetie no beli fosi ni cha no mo fa ho jimu o man din so bi ne na de kasa o jima wo ho na fa ye o wa nya ne saa ya so wo ti ha wo be hu se amanfo asom wo di di dwuma wo abra wo asesa enyoma ko yie ma wo na so wo ti ha na ebi nkama no odifo Elisha eka kire ohene no akoa no na nam no sɛ wo se wonyi ni sɛ Awurade bɛbɛ aduane agua ma yɛ hu deɛ bɛyɛ po wonyi ni ɔkyena nkoa o wo se wonyi ni sɛ ma menka kyerɛ sɛ bɛsi wode w'ani bɛhu nanso aduane no ebi nkawa no ampara adeɛ ne si yɛ nkurɔfoɔ fom aduane na wobudi no nipa bebree bɛ adi abika no ɔno nkoa kɔte hwee ma no ntiatia no so nkurɔfoɔ didi o apart the competitivity and so on. Shall be free. Last person. What should be the opposite of the entire? Last person. Not yet quitting. Any other person? I'm young, you my friend. Let me see you. Last person. Okay, get you. All right. That's it.
The other more dear. Now, says what they are, you can say, come up, if you can say,
yeah, that's it. The day you know, I don't know, you share or share First Chronicles 29. You can say, kind by your question, give ye verses 11. And then you share Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 19. If you are kind Jeremiah 27, verse 5. Now, Fedie, you are called the third answer. Third answer is here. Alright, so we are talking about Ecclesiastes 5:19 and then Jeremiah 27:5. Alright, then from there we go to I give because I want more. I give because I want. That's the third reason. But you need second. You are second in the brain. What's the brain about the year? No, you know that kind of Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 19. One
every man to whom God hath given riches and wealth, and have given him power to eat thereof, and to take his portion, and to rejoice in his labor. This is the gift of God.
This is the gift of God. Now the air come on and say, it is God who gives us the power to enjoy our wealth. But we need we just need to feel. What I can't keep in mind. onyankopɔn ɛbɔ no ahonyadeɛ ɛne ɔwɔ no adedodoɔ ɔbɔ no ho kwan sɛ ɔdi bi wọ́n nso yɛ no wɔn akyɛdeɛ nana yɛ pɛ sɛ yɛka kyerɛ wɔn yɛ pɛ sɛ yɛ ma wɔte aseɛ sɛ hyɛ wobɛyɛ ɔdefoɔ wobɛnya wo wobɛnya nneɛma no deɛ yɛate aseɛ dada so nyankopɔn na ɛde ma true of us mesrɛ wo yɛate aseɛ dada so nyankopɔn na ɛde ma true of us na yɛate aseɛ wie no aha yi se woanya ahonyadeɛ no bɔ awie na wotumi sɛ woma ho ba mfasoɔ ma wodi bi wodi gye w'ani no ɛno nso yɛ nyame adom nyame akyɛdeɛ what are we saying wɔnyɛ a wɔyɛ adefoɔ nyinara ɛna wɔtumi enjoy wɔn wealth no anaa obi preya onya deɛ ɔbɛnya ɔpɛ ɛno nti ɔpere ne ho wie afɛ deɛ edidie na ayɛ n'asɛm ɔnom nnuro mɔm te sɛ deɛ odidi guhu bi da ɔnom nnuro ɔsoa nnuro sɛ ɔbɛnom a ɛyɛ asɛm bɛyi eduro no ada ne aduane ama no the person is not able to enjoy his or her wealth guhu bi da ɛna sleep wọ́n ti da sọ obi enya ne ho a ma afei adeɛ sɛ na ɔkɔda ɔna wọ́n ti ɛwuri bi da to be able to even you can buy the bed. How lofty it is, but that does not assure good sleep. I can't be down now. On the whole, the people say, "No, okay, silly. What can you say 24? Or that can ya? Na dia ti wine. Nyame adum, and I'm out there. Baby, I would done all day. Now so that my whole talk. Hey, I don't.
Amen.
So for me to get wealth and be able to enjoy the wealth, each song is by the grace. The exercises is every day. Every day, when you see my head to see exercises, you know what we are talking about. They are so beautiful messages. It's a more day man or the book of Ecclesiastes. Now, 5:19 like us at prayer. Who wrote chapter 6? Or come who said, "People brand and the baby dinner, I forbid TV. Now, I accept." Takradi am try any year, any papa be not a lot of you may know a book penny. Papa was scared. Now, so to me, says, "You know, there be a bonus on a promo." Atade ọ̀ṣẹ́ ẹ̀sìn àpapọ̀ ìpá kẹsìkẹ́ wọ́n náà ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n. He has the wealth but he is unable to enjoy it. Now no penny can answer must you so musano. Ye chamber ye be able to get to about one. Omber no 2 times. Now 2 times no ye 8 until the atre is super 1. They is half. There the account. That's what I also said. They also say, "I drink milk 1.5." It's all now they say, "Oh, need no milk." But no milk, my milk. You say yes, but no. Oh, yes, you can't pass on no milk. I see now. When you diabetes, many way. Abraham, do you? When one don't who tells you about? It is God who gives us the power to enjoy our wealth. Nyame na ma wa dom e ma odi bi ya wo hu odi bi ba wo hu to say isa say je ni pe nyina e nya ye no e na otumi die asa wo nyame ya wa dom na kakra wo nya ye amafo se Ghana ye di o ye tira so bi oje nyame adum tu no. He doesn't go about complaining. Oyi nyame aye mo se adura nyame adom ni nya ro fa na mi nya nti na muti na me di me ko mi di twi me ko mu no e ko square nyame aye bi siraga de ni na amen ba ko de e de bi a complain Finally, Jeremiah 27:5. Yentie na miasa.
Ena me di me kase. Ene ma basa a etine ye asase. Nipa ne nkoa a wo asase mu. Na me di ma obiara sɛ ye etine wo meniso.
Me di ma obiara sɛ ye etine wo meniso. Onyankopɔn kyerɛ nneɛma ɔno ana ayɛ. Eti number 1 ne kaka sɛ I give because God is the owner. Some what you say about. If you don't be anti you. I have seen na me ma ho de kese yere. Enye be nyina. Na be ya hu na be nyina so. Na me de ma obiara say dey. I give to everybody as I deem fit. When I go on shawana or shall say wo sefata. What the amount? And my question is, wa wo shall wo ho a? Wo sefata na. That's a big question, isn't it? So you who say, who shall one, who say fata, say rather farm out. Obiara year, you ever show most of them getting to the end, starting from even today. And then you move on before you buy food, go out. They are clear what's a show. Now the other who say almost all of them. They started as nobodies. But when they accepted that everything that they have belongs to God, and it is by His grace that they have, and they began to give them away, that was when they became even more richer. The Babylonians are they be one. They were dead. Now, the man so that the man. Now what shall say what they wow for what they said and they do what they hear the rest of Fanye GDM a failure with Yamano so Marcus has a way and we will talk about many people and it will come into the same light. Now there I come hard said yeah they will Casasha crying for be married. Yeah, Charles said, I never the boss order about to Futumu, a Kapupa, Bayano. I said, we show me. I want to fear you on Friday. We hear more. I'm one. And watching, I said, we show me so. I'm about to I only have fear. Oh, hear more. I'm one. Me, I'm a Muslim. There were Prophet Yamwa. Obi or Bushanu. One come on go school, read that. One oh, Nyaya, and some of your hand. Now, woman of kind, I'm an anchor, simply say, oh, now, who enemy of us, someone aroma. Oh, now, who enemies were for Sierra aroma. Is it for Stewardship? And I'm a bedroom, baby, a bedroom. So, woman, crime will be Casasa, woman, oh, now, who a date. Ma, obi. And foul so Nanyamiase. Ya Adaroma, Famobi. Adaroma, I can't say with. Become Adaroma to somebody. But can't Adaroma, I'm back. But you got a new school. Adaroma, you know what is Adaroma? Adaroma, I said, I didn't get Obi kaya on country. At the club. Nando. Sir. Ninya at the club. I see Ninya at the club. Man come again and Gina Togo Odoi. You call to a gami. Cricket decay. My brother. He and Cassette me. What I want to do. I want to watch it. I don't know Fabra. And I don't want to be the mobile will be whom the mobile or and I'm not able to get it. Galaroma and I didn't have a grace now. Grace message now. That's it. The young catcher we are the room. Will be Casa, no Casa, Miss West, Messia Roma. Do offensive Messia Roma, and I'm going through the memory. Now that woman in the afternoon will yield the money, and I didn't do the memory. Who tea will be Casa winning. Let's now say, yeah, the background who are on one is a one, now also have a warning. Crawford go here, one of the man. Bryce may see my meal. Sisters may see my meal. I'm going to go. I'm going to come one, and I told you to me, and 2 hours. And I'm also so, and no, be a woman, no, and that is why I won't. That's why I have a radio. Wouldn't I'm home marking, so and it did it. I don't know, where one Cassan Tower home and one man. I don't know, the breast are no more men, and then and the baby sounds say a flow saying, O body D, Najama Odoi. Yeah, Najama Odoi. Wouldn't him, maybe or Tina say, Nine Frono. Don't we know yourself, Pakeni? Oh, Papa, no, oh, Papa, no. If you want to interview, you found out. You see how it works? You see how it works? One crop now, one money will not be able. When you are a generational thinker, that is the way you think. I said, Ghana for me, no one also Massa and Massa. Maybe I will need that and work free or more. Maybe you only person didn't work free, but I heard of the free about. You are the mind, I said, Amen. When you pass on the one will, and that's what wherever, and I don't want to go here.
A radical say, David say. And how won't so be see ready for now, what's Solomon, a much shaman say, or Brandon. And I can't say, and you do a while we have pass us, now you don't obey. Oh, how? And I wonder, I was obey. But some may be said, and you probably say, and I may obey.
Yeah, that's it.
If I tell me, I can't,
anybody told everybody else.
Okay, go I am said 3 more. Okay, I say 3 no, they could do 26 in a while. And ready to show home and son up the Yama. And the walking can run a bar, to say, and you may be and you may pray, we are saying ready per se or the money power. When you any power, what son of was is over to me, I should say, anyway, the Yaman away the Yaman.
See myself. Oh, yeah, was some not offer. What did you know? And rather one, the probably why can't suffer for them? No, should it be one, which I say 1 year and I'm in from manual or better check. I must move. Yeah, think about that. And that is exactly what I'm talking to you about. So, one year, yeah, Mom, yes, and yes, what is the reward? Or see, I'm not in now, the demand near the person with the other. The demand I give to whom I deem fit. That's what counts. God gives to whom He deems fit. And the question is, are you that one? Are you that person? When I move on the man here, or more to say, or say, as a good son said, and I'm going to say, hey, we don't know. Who can say, if you want it to be you, then make yourself available. So, per se, you are, and you're my who not any on Fauso, don't farm. You are the mind, I said, we have 15 minutes to bring the class to an end and be opening up with this one. Question number 3, and I say answer number 3 to the same question. I say, who's a corner? You are not of the answer. I say, I give because I want more. Because yesterday already, they do is some for high mentality. I'm saying to say, I want to say, I said, I don't know come and come on and more. And the question is, I don't think I'm more. Why don't I look for more? I'm looking for more because I will get the opportunity to affect or impact more people. I don't know whether you are understanding that. Onwa shabo, I say ma no the bema. Luke 6:38. And the baby came. I say, give, and it shall be given unto you. Ha ni how. Gakpapa na kanji mo le yo. Ha ni how. Ma na wobema. So I give because I want more. I want more, not just to amass wealth, but I want more to impact more. Thinking about this, Jabez asem eba between. Now when they two more, a dim papa. Jabez esha sieno. Na shasien ne papa. Ni din Jabez which they say. Nia odi yaw ebeba, that who will cause pain. Me nim sadi ma me brɛ wa wo muti na ɔtɔ sa di yun. Sadi baba dwani ja ma me no ho. Whatever happened I don't know. Ma me no hu no wie no, e na ɔtɔ sa di yun. Na Israel mu so no di e no usuban e na ɛkɔ. Di ade ma ho no, hu ni abɛyɛ so ade. Na wu di no kyerɛ sɛ wo bɛma nkrɔfo abrɛ. Wo de ya wo de brɛ da bɛba. Obi bɛpa wadamfo. Obi bɛpa wadamfo. Ah, me kɔware bi ku din design. The odi yauba. Hey! And I worry the best. The Bible say, O Nina Rubabino, and our boy Israel Napumunity. Now, our boy on fire say, Sawube Shramen. Now, what Shramashim? Now, I'm about and Sana Kamemoa. If you will bless me indeed and expand my territory, that your hands will be with me. God blessing me, you know. Now he says, bless me indeed. Tramashemu nye obi a wo pa hunya de bebre amaso wa tawa ne ho but tramashemu no ma me kwan na me tumi ne bebre fa mo ankrofo ma me kwan na me tumi ne bebre fa shawudi ne onyam me kan na me de hu be fe mo na ma kira se me sro me nkan tumi ho e bia wo benya de se bi efiri ma mi we ada Roma ye ye aduane de koma prison for Mami we ya mire Rama ada Roma ya aduane de come prison for the koboa won na enu nti se wudi mu aye Church of Christ was some prison ya share to be na se no na Church of Christ in some prison no mo do ya 111 ya tu ade no so ya until COVID of early 2020 no na do no akọ anim akọboro 300 asase na ya komo aduane a omo ya 111 nti ye de aduane be se 300 packs fa na eko ya mano bro won so na woni bi acheche bi no na eno twi bebre bae na ya kire Bible ya mo pa se tremashie mu o ewade shira ya ma ye bi kan ho e ma fe de ye de kwa ye de aduane be se 500 na eko ya koma ma de bi na ya koma ma ma de bi tremashie mu o na ewade tremashie mu a ebaya kakraka wan sha we ba shishi gbe dwane se ewade afi de na be na Jabez ka se what tremashie mu na me hunu de menye no ba otumi sa ne de de ewade sa tumi sa kan ho a bibi ha otumi nye ewade tumi sa sha ja be ka ye ho no ashe no what we have so many much to do the tumi sa be ka ye ho ma fe de mo ano ebusa se omo pepak if I find you obusa pa na la who seem ungrateful yeah you know so many so kwan of us so can say yan fa pa de ka o say wo de bia wo bre bia de yo bre bia ni wo dim say ma ya ija ya nine ye ne who can say ye bu yan sa and I was like why would she say that but me say me ti akodo ya ko e tika bu nyina no na me dwen ho maybe she is opening the door for another ministry, providing part. One under prison po, or more pardon, it is saying, and I can't tell you the fias. Wouldn't say I buy my one day. She can't buy a car everybody for one day. It's less than 2 cedis. 1 cedi and some pesos. And the Yamaya don't know this head one of the one. You need to say yes, sir. Now, for all try as you know, not in every one should be Jabez is reminding you, say, Mautumi is and coming home. And when we started praying like that, I felt that we had the opportunity to add the part. You go be a check. I'm afraid I feel until one cut, and I'm saying I want to make up. Now busy. But your boy said, answer a match because we will go there and surprise them. Say, you took a crown, I have a car. Now I come boom, no money at this. Bombay, my name to me there. Never wants to bombay about not every be young, was sorry, faster than you. There is a lot you can do. Won't be the moonshine. Or you go home and you said near, or didn't nip about Gumuno. It's also you said in Saka, about my day. Ask for Frosso. Hello, who said, are you the one? Pray to be that one. Manti Amino. This is vampire and I saw Nino. And how did he say to me there? Will be a bit me. Finally, our master has promised us this. I give because I want more. Then can use 638. The best I said to them, ladies, Namia do my next week. You went to us, oh, they are telling me 10 minutes around. That's it. But what's in you? Don't make anything, no one to it. And I'm not a bear now. Obianti.
Moma now. Sukuru aba when you so. Now I was so. Now I was so when you be come. Na sukuru a mo do so no. And no ara no be so ama mo bi.
Amen. Amen. Asem we the papa. The more if you understand it. Amen. Be kind of no. Or see, give. This is like I say you. And you'll be aware, yes, direct. Or say, give, and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaking together, running over, will be put into your lap. Another version say, will be put into your bosom. I said your pastor say, for with the same measure you use, it will be measured back to you. Amen. Amen. Church of Christ in me, Assembly Mujidi. Do you believe this? But you know, how can see about and the our major problem is the problem of unbelief. That is why I'm asking you. Jesus is speaking to you. Take it personal. And my question is, do you believe? He says, give, and it will be given to you. Jesus was not giving a political statement. A politician may promise you anything. But the politician is lying, and he knows you know he is lying, yet he will say it. Is that true? Is that true? Yes. Now, say, promise you. Now, the Omo can no one would now, Jesus was not giving a political talk. He meant what he's saying. He says, give, and it will be given to you. Say, me the man radia, or so the money. Now, say, me the money, not the mamia, or besusu ye. When I give to God, He says He will give it back to me. How? He says He will give it back with a good measure. Obesusu ye. Oh, Ghana fun down susu no ma ye. Wa kwa wo koto gare no. Wo to gare no olonka wo. Olonka no ama me ni susu no. Wa olonka na asise e na amo. O sa gare na wa start bi say na we hwie na wa start bi say na we hwie. O susu no ye. Israel from no measurement alele sisie wo no Old Testament Amos they did it severally. When the Jesus in himself and Crawford ni sisie e wa di susuo mu enti all kasa kire yen say give and it shall be given unto you. He promised to give it back to me with what? Good measure. Jesus speaking once again. Samina make cardi abi ni ko betu another. But uradi Yesu Peter say na sitina mu nyina wasasi so no yanti atro sem ba kumpo e wo nemu. Ono na o hye wo se ma na odebe ma and I also got a question. What question we know? Do you really have a question on this? He said, give and it will be given back to you. Ma no bema. I said, yeah, Obama Obaka. I said, what? Good measure. Okay, good measure to be in seal. Then on the count. Press down. Hey. Seven men got no demand ya mamia. Osu obesu suniye ja samwa. No suniye wi awade. Wa honso. Wa ko omo ehye bro nchembe. So ehye bro e obotomu a. Wa sha no we pejaro da pe mo boom. No ehye guso. No I so no dia wo. Sa bra dia bra bro na bu no pen tama wane free so am. Obi so hye di ye na ba wusa ne dia le bi wo pa na wa tel no wa ntofo fro ne dia. Jesus promises good measure. Me the man that no the man dia mamia. Osusu no yie na wa ne wa honso. Ohunso awewie. Ohunso awewie. Wo se o mane de. Eyema buso. Ah. Adum ayema na ebuso. Na me man say that. Amen. He gives it back to me with a good measure. Pressed down. And running over.
Shaking together, running over.
Oh, may just shake it together and go on. Ah. Amani yama buso. Na wa wusuno. Amana kwa shisha babia. Na shisha babia wiero. Because I think I will say I am. I said Debbie. Wamana ede. Buso. Then I catch it up. It tells me, say, when I give to God, the amount I give to God, He gives it more. In fact, more and more and more to me. The last one is this is South Africa. And I say, what happened? Let me know what check. The $200 are for you. Decide, you're now to move. This is for me to come and say, oh, I can't do. And then what? Sometimes, so who be who get trapped? No, tell me who be and chapra no get trapped. So the this one, a check, walking who get trapped. If I listen to the manual or the man the mommy, that's what the mania or soon ye. Now I home so or home so we are sign or so bad then about Musuno or Musunu we are sign or so bad. I am man of so when I am a deno, you can't turn me the pa. What is your kind? Or say for with the same measure that you use, it will be measured back to you. Amen. Amen. Susu kura ususu ye edi ma ye no sara ro be susu do de ama e wade ma ntia hye da amen. Papa yi be wu eja me mma ya asase kakra ya tama wo pepepe wo kodua so ade a Obi share ya say me dey grow no longa ba ko pe na betu be bia o. Obi a grow no longa ba. E na ba ko so no de otomo no broi. Se de e ya asase no so ma, e grow longa ba ko. Was an empty nam charted. Ain't that was an empty nam. Was an empty nam. Now when I saw somebody go to Suma, and I'm sorry. That's what you know a day with the water. Bibi Baba. Shema was an empty nam. No other than number as this I'm coming out of the Sumu. I don't know what channel maybe. Satase. Atase. And I fancy morning. Remember. I went down to show one of the child. I'm waiting now. And now shall not be a kiss armor. As soon as the Bible found. So they say, for the same measure that you use, it will be measured back to you. Say they also sue the mile. Sarah also sue the amount. And I'm reminding you of the percentage. Your TSS should be more than 10%. We see 10,000, not 10% here, 1,000 here. And if you 1,000, we are not 100 as also. Wow, we did. We see 10,000. 10% here, 10,000. If you remember 20%. And that is 2,000, we did. We see 30%, we did. We see 50%, we did. Now, send we did here. Sada Bayama. Susukra, what is Susu? Sada, you Susu the other, and the amount. Even the moment Kyle said, the catcher on our say, poverty is a choice. The opposite poverty is a choice. Now, what is our general in this light? I hear the amount. I hear our person of the man. You choose your wealth. Send our person with a year could do. It sounds like Susukra with this to the mile. Side of the best to the other. Who's your for? And a payment power with an answer by Tiasi. Now, what Jama Warankasa? That was Shassi, did man. Now, the woman said, I give because I want more. This is only the introduction.